Cassidy here. I am here to show you my Alice in Wonderland journal for a swap over at Junk Journal Junkies. So I started with, sorry, I bumped my camera. I have my bead dangle here. I have the cat, the rabbit, the spades, more rabbits. I have a Tim Holtz plate here that says reality has limits, imagination is boundless. I thought it went really well with the theme of Alice in Wonderland. Here I Mod Podged on a printout that I got from Pinterest, and then I used some lace and I distressed it with the Tim Holtz frayed burlap is what I used on the ribbon. I have that tied on there. All right. And then here I have, so these are a couple of things I got out of, I bought a classic book of Alice in Wonderland. Sorry, I'm trying to find it to show you guys where I got some of my images. All right. So I got this book. I picked this up at Half Price Books for about $5, and there was some really cool images in here that I used in this book. All right, so that's where these came from, and this, I really liked the Mad Hatter Tea Party, so I included that entire chapter in there. And then this here is just a little bit about the book and the characters in the book and stuff like that. And it has some quiz stuff here. And then I have playing cards throughout. And then this image came out of another Alice in Wonderland book. And this one was more of a vintage book, so I use this one for some of the images as well. So that's where that came from. I also coffee dyed a children's book. It was just a very thin copy of Alice in Wonderland, and I coffee dyed the paper and I used that as some of my base paper. And then I have some embellishments here. More out of that vintage book. And then here I put down a key with a paragraph from the vintage Alice in Wonderland book. And then here's one of those beautiful images from that classic. I just love those images. And then we have some paper with just some handwriting on it. I used a plate. And then this is the Pour of the Tears. It's a little poem that I took out of the classic book. A tag that says Drink Me with, and I distressed that with some vintage photo. All right. And then I made a couple, I got obsessed with making shaker pockets recently. And I thought these were just, I mean, you can't journal on them, but I think they're fun little things to put in there. So this one has some cards, a clock, some hearts, and then some keys in there. So there's a couple of those throughout. And then here with the children's book, I just folded it in half to make a pocket. And then I took these from the classic book, Advice from a Caterpillar, and then I put some cardstock on the back to give some journaling room. And this came from the cover page of the classic book, and then a tag that I made. Again, out of the classic book, that one came. And then here I printed the cat actually on some vellum paper, so it really actually looks like he's invisible and kind of blends in with the background. I put it on top of a paper that you could journal under so that it didn't take up too much space in the book, but I thought that was pretty cool. And then I just added another little page from the book. More of that vellum paper. And then I put these two images together to make a pocket, which holds a little journaling card. And then here, I did a lamination tutorial, so I laminated some of the stuff in here too. And here's from the classic book, and it's just a little part of that chapter. And then here we have a tag. And then these are also, printed from online. I thought those were pretty cute. And then another one of my shaker pockets, but this one's a tag. And this one is pretty much all about cards. So even the front and the back. Of course it's going to take forever to go back in. Alright, and then we have some paper here. And this again was another print from Pinterest. And then I got this paper clip in a swap, and it's just a little china cup. I thought it kind of fit perfect with the theme. And here's just a little key that hangs down from that. Another journaling card that I made with images from the book. And again, the same thing here. I wanted to give a lot of journaling space as well as a lot of the images that make up Alice in Wonderland. Take another playing card. And then I believe this is my last shaker pocket in here. And this has some cards and a clock in it. And then here we have advice from a caterpillar. So both pages have the advice from a caterpillar. And then on the back I have the caterpillar. And then this, I have another journaling card in here. Another tag that I made. Playing card. And then this, I put the keys here, but this is also hiding my sewn-in signature. Some more of those printouts from Pinterest that I got. And then I edged some of the papers with some lace and some ribbon, and these were taken from that classic book. Another playing card. This came from the classic book as well. And then we have some more images that I had taken from Pinterest. So you got the ones that are like that. And then I printed these on some paper that you can journal on in the inside as well. Tag. And then this is probably one of my favorite pages in the book. It's this is printed on vellum, and then we have it as a pocket, so you can it's a see-through pocket. I thought that was pretty cool. More printouts from Pinterest, along with some lace. And then I just tied some lace onto here. Another one of our playing cards. And these are really cool because they're the steampunk playing cards, so they kind of look a little rustic and vintage, kind of the theme that I was trying to go with this. And then here we have imagination is the only weapon in the war against reality. And then you open it up and you have some journaling space. Sorry, my camera decided to unfocus. There we go. Alright, and then we have, I thought this was really cute. It was a free printout on Pinterest as well. And then, oh, okay, so we have one more shaker pocket. Sorry. And then some vintage tags that I found, and they're printed on some like a teal colored cardstock. And then here I gave a copy of all of the little images that are throughout the book for you to do what you wish with it, whoever gets this. And then in here I have quite a few goodies which will be shown to whoever gets the book. And then we have another tag in here. And then back here we have one more tag. And then this is also a belly band, so you can stick something in here if you want. I haven't found anything that I thought would look good there yet, so I'll leave that up to my swap partner. And then the back is the same as the front. So there is my Alice in Wonderland journal. I hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.